Hi everyone, Candace here, and today we're going to talk about some great ways to help toddlers stay a little more engaged with some books. Some of my absolute favorite books for toddlers are really simple. Sometimes they're even called babies first. I really like finding books that have one picture or one character on each page. This is one of my favorite books. It's just called Baby's First Words by Bendon is the brand. And they have a whole line. They have one with animals, one about colors, one about farm animals. And if we open to the first page, you'll notice here that there's really only one item on each page. This can be really, really helpful when toddlers are still working on their receptive language, what they understand. So as they're still learning nouns and object names, like clothing items, things that they use in their everyday routines, like maybe their sippy cup or a bowl or a bottle, food names like an apple, some of their favorite toy names like a ball or a rattle, animal names like duck or pig or horse. It can just be really nice for them to be able to look at one picture at a time in a book. A lot of children's book publishers will put things out like this. This is one of my favorite books for older kiddos who are a little bit farther along with their receptive language. But I think for those younger guys who are still working on being able to label things, having so many pictures on each page can be a little bit overwhelming. So when we're first teaching children nouns and object names, having a book that's a little bit more simple can be really helpful. One way, if you don't have a lot of books like this at your home, you can visit your local library or talk to friends or neighbors and see if they have any more of these younger baby books that you could borrow. One of the things that I like to do with a simple book like this is just point to each picture and label it for the child. So these are pretty simple words and things that pertain to their routines of the day. So I would just try to make the book and engaging with the book fun and exciting and entertaining. I try to change my tone of my voice, and I can play peekaboo with the book or do something to get the child interested in looking at the book and my face. Often when we look at books with kids, it can be very natural for us to hold the child in our lap and have the child hold the book. And so the kid's sitting with us here and the kid's looking this way towards the book. If there's ever an opportunity that your child will let you hold a book right up to your face, that can be really great because then they can see how you're moving your mouth and be able to try to imitate some of those motor movements. A lot of kids won't let you hold a book right here. They want to have control of the book and want to hold it themselves. One way you can get around that is to have the child hold the book in your lap and have another sibling or an adult sit across from them who is then imitating the sounds and words that they're attempting. That way they can still have that safety net and that support from you holding them. They can have control of the book, but then they can still see someone across from them moving their mouth. So if I was looking at this book, I would probably just start by saying hat, hat, hat. I try to label each thing a few times so they have the repetition that they need to hear those words over and over again. Shoes, shoes. Turn page, turn page. Ooh, look, socks, socks. I have socks on. Do you have socks on? Bib. Ooh, it's so soft. So soft. Do you want to touch the soft bib? Turn the page. Coat. Ooh, a coat keeps us so warm, so warm. Dress. Turn the page. It's a table. High table. I'm going to knock on the table. Knock, 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 knock. A chair. Ooh, look, I see a chair. I'm going to sit on the chair. Sit down, sit down. Turn the page. A cup. I see a cup. I'm going to take a drink out of my cup. Delicious. A bowl. There's some yummy treats in my bowl. Apple. A green apple. I'm gonna take a bite. Yum, yum. Bottle. Or you could say milk or baba, whatever you like to call that in your family. Rattle. I'm going to shake the rattle. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. A ball. Bounce the ball. Boing, 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 boing. Turn the page. Ooh, a book. I see a lion. Lion says, "Rah, rah." A duck. Hi, duck. Duck says, "Quack, quack, quack, quack." Turn the page. A car. Rum, 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 rum. The car says, "Beep, beep, beep, beep." The boat. The boat goes whoosh, 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 in the water. Oh my goodness. A baby. Hi, baby. So one thing that's great about books is even though this page says face, we can label this baby. We can talk about the baby's eyes, point out his nose or his mouth or ears or hair. If you're working on body parts, you don't always have to read all the words or any of the words on a page, especially when you're still working on a child's receptive language. Ooh, hands. I'm gonna give the hands a high five. High five. All right. Turn the page. Feet. Oh my goodness, look at those little feet. I'm gonna tickle those feet. Tickle, 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 tickle. Do you wanna tickle the feet? Tickle, 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 tickle. A bathtub. Ooh, are there bubbles in there? I see bubbles. I'm going to pop the bubbles. Pop, 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 pop. Turn the page. A bed. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Oh, a warm blankie for the baby. Nice and warm. The book is all done. Close the book. Close, close, close. The end. All done. So hopefully that gives you just a few ideas of ways that you can make interacting with a book really fun with a toddler. Sometimes it can be hard for toddlers to show interest in storybooks, especially if we're reading a lot of words to them. But if we can keep our interactions with books really simple and fun and engaging, using lots of actions and sounds, encouraging them to point to pictures and use different gestures like high fives or clapping or tickling to interact with the pages of the story, then you can help build that joint attention in their and then they'll have the repetition that they need so they can learn some new words. Hope that gives you some ideas to try. Have a great day. Bye.